Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the topic of dynamic pinning. We're going to be talking about controlling and maintaining side control, and then in other videos we'll go through some other positions as well. First, we're going to look at how do we stop our opponent's elbow escape, one of the most common escapes in side control. Adam's down on his back. What Adam wants to do is he wants to get his elbows in between me and him so he can use his elbows to push me away and hold me off and make space to make enough room for the knees to come in front of me, and then he can use his legs to push me away. In order for Adam to get his knees in between me and him, he needs to create space between my body and his hip. If I keep my body wedging right here at the pocket of the hip, there's going to be no way this knee comes in. He's got to get me this far away from his hip so he can slip his knee inside. If I can keep my body inside that knee, he won't be able to get it inside. And the deepest we can be is all the way down here tight to the hip. So I'm here. Adam has his elbows, one here in front of my neck, the other here, pushing on my hip. The problem people make when pinning is they think a pin is a static position. If I can just hold and squeeze long and hard enough, Adam won't move. But actually, the opposite is true. Every single pin has an escape that will get out of it. If I just sit here and hold this one pin and Adam goes to fight and get away, go ahead, Adam, and I'm trying to hold on, he's eventually going to make enough space to get his knees back inside. So I need to adjust my pinning as Adam goes to escape. When I feel Adam making space with his elbows, I'm going to slouch my right hip right on top of Adam's hip here. So when Adam holds me off with his elbows and he goes to bring his knee inside, my body's in his way. I always then want to work to get inside the elbows so he can't use his elbows to push me away. So as he's pushing me away with this elbow, for example, I could post behind the elbow here, pummel my head inside and underneath the elbow, and now when Adam goes to use his left elbow to push me away, he cannot. As Adam's pushing away with his right elbow, I want to try to slip my hips inside and underneath his elbow. So he goes to push me away with either elbow. He can't make space. And now I have a lot of opportunities to start moving forward into better positions and locking on submission holds. So that's the elbow escape. Another way we can stop the elbow escape is not with my hip, but with my arm. So for example, I'm here and I feel like Adam's knees are going to start trying to threaten to come to the inside right here. Perfect. I take my right arm, and I take my right arm here to the pocket of his hip. And now when he tries to bring his knees inside, I can use my arm and my elbow to push that leg out and stay inside his knees and stay tight to the hip here. So he can use my hip. I can use my own arm and elbow. I can also use my knee. If I'm here and Adam starts elbow escaping and I feel like that knee is going to come in, I can take my knee into the pocket of his hip. So now when Adam tries to get his knee in front of me, my shin and my knee block him out. So as a quick recap, I can use my hip. I feel that him starting to make space with the elbow. I can use my hip and then make adjustments. I feel him using his elbow escape, I can use my arm. And then once the arm is in, now I can start making adjustments and going after submissions. Otherwise, using his elbows, I can use my knee across the hips. Now when he goes to bring that knee back in, he cannot, and I can use that to advance position, and then I can start looking to set up my submissions.